Hi, guys. You know why we're here. I got to talk about Pastor Jamal Bryant's nervous breakdown he just had. I never seen nothing like it. I had to come on tonight. It could not wait till the morning time. It could not wait, people. It could not wait. He lost his mind, okay? It was so bad, okay? I'm waiting for Perry to call in. This got to be talked about. It's got to be talked about now. I mean, he really lost his mind. He was saying all kinds of crazy shit. It was insane. I couldn't help but to just stare. The man has lost his mind. Okay, people, he has lost his mind. I'm trying to tell you, he was threatening people. Here is Perry. Perry. What was that? What was that?
I don't know. I think he got in his feelings.
Now, listen, I just did a video earlier when he was telling people he wasn't bothered by the situation. Pastor Jamal had a nervous breakdown about 10 minutes ago on IG. Why am I laughing? I don't mean to laugh. He was acting very unpastor-like. Okay,
it almost felt like I think that I guess he had a moment and felt like it was time for him to read other people. and he went in. He went in on Monique.
Remind me, Kerri, isn't he a pastor?
Yeah, but pastors got feelings too, I guess.
Let me go over some of the things. I'm sorry, guys. It's not funny. Let me go over some of the things he said. The man really lost it.
He said, "Hey, if you can go to the reunion and talk about it, I can go on IG."
This is some of the things he said that caught my attention. He said that he may be living in Atlanta. He was talking to Chris, but he's from Baltimore. What the hell does that mean? So we all know you're from Baltimore. Are we supposed to be scared? What the hell? Was he threatening people? What does that mean, Perry? Let's just take that line.
He let no boy know he need to back up. That's all he's saying. I mean, right now he in his feelings. He ain't got time to hear this, and he going in. I mean, he reading hoes. I'm telling you, he out there at this point. He gonna let you know what's on his mind.
Perry, wait, don't make me laugh. Let me get this out. This is crazy. Sorry, guys. I know you're all asking me, what did he say? Oh, so he went on Instagram. I only have bits and pieces of it, but the whole thing was in shame, a shame. He basically threatened Monique and Chris the whole time. He said, yes, he lives in Atlanta, but he's from Baltimore. I can't get rid of that statement. He said, Monique wants to blame Giselle for leaking the story about the trainer, but baby girl, it was not Giselle. It was your best friend, Gigi. Now, can you believe a pastor's talking like this? He says, Chris is going after Robin and Giselle. Oh, he said Chris is going to go after Robin and Giselle next week, and he wanted all the women to watch it to see what anger issues you have. Then he said this. He knows Chris has anger issues and concussion issues because his friends told him. Did he just basically say that Chris has CTE?
Well, basically, I mean, he's saying got anger problems and concussion problems. So, and his friends tell him so. He got receipts. He letting you know. You know what I'm saying? The pastor's in the house and he fixing to drop the word. You feel me?
Let me go on. He said, make sure we ask Monique. He wants the public to ask Monique who Aaron is. Who the hell is Aaron?
First thing I said, Aaron Rodgers. I don't know. I'm just, we got ourselves a ball game here. It's a ball game going on.
He said, I'm sorry, guys. He really lost it. He really just went on. I don't even know who the hell he was talking to. He was just talking to the camera. I don't even think anybody was there. He was irate.
He was talking to Monique. He was talking to Chris. He let them go. Back up now.
This is what he said. He's a pastor. I want you guys to remember he's a pastor. He says, Monique, you may have my number, but I have your address.
Don't make me pull up.
Did he just threaten Monique?
Well, I mean, either her or Chris. He just said, don't make me pull up. I'm saying, don't make me pull up.
He said to Monique, you may have my number, but baby girl, I got your address. He has lost his mind. What are we to make out of all of this, Kerri?
You know what? I don't know.
This was my favorite. This was my favorite. Monique has the receipts, but I got the cash register. I'm not making this up, people. I swear to God, he just threatened Monique and Chris Samuels.
Wow. Yeah, it's crazy. But no, I mean, I think certain times when things get underneath your skin, whether you preaching or doing plumbing.
He's a pastor.
I understand that whether you delivering mail, preaching a sermon, doing plumbing, when things get to you, they get to you. Okay. And then that's where you grab your phone and you go on IG and you talk about it.
Okay, first of all, can we just acknowledge that was a nervous breakdown? That was a nervous breakdown.
It was a nervous breakdown or a call out. He calling out Chris and said, hey, let's meet up.
The people are calling me, asking me, did I see it? I mean, that was a nervous breakdown. That was a nervous breakdown and unpreacher-like. He told Monique, baby girl, you may have the receipts, but I've got the cash register. First of all, what the hell does that mean?
Hey, to me, I mean, he got the cash and he got the people that support whatever he want to do. That was
a nervous break. He is a pastor, right? He does preach in front of the church.
Amen.
Have I lost my mind? Let me tell you what's really going on, Jamal. Okay, I'm not all with that tough pastor mess. You're out of line. You're out of pocket. As what's his name? Out of pocket. You out of pocket. What's his name? T.I. would say you're out of pocket. I'm about to tell you right now. To be a preacher, you are out of pocket. You are threatening people on the internet because you don't like the idea. No, you don't like the fact that you put your business out in the street. You decided to go on national television and parade your hoism. And now you're mad at Monique. She wouldn't have receipts if there were no receipts to get. I mean, please, what is wrong with him? The man has lost his mind.
He's in his feelings right now.
He said he doesn't like the fact that people act like I've abandoned my girls. No one said you abandoned your girls. We saw you giving them a restaurant. We're saying you're abandoning the ones out of wedlock. That's what we're saying. Like, what? Were we supposed to feel sorry for him? Or was he so out of control with anger because now allegedly the new girlfriend, Pastor Kerri Turner, knows that she's not the only one. The side piece has a side piece. Is this what is causing all this anger?
That or either the congregation getting upset. I don't know what's going on, but obviously something had to happen because he was cool last week. He was cool with everything, but now
he basically told Monique to pull up.
Basically,
hey, he's threatening a woman. You're threatening a woman.
He might pull up. Yeah, whatever.
And then, okay, and he's talking trash to Chris Samuels, who is about 300 pounds and will kill him. Chris ain't no little man. He's 6 something. He looks about 6'4", doesn't he?
Oh yeah.
Your little cheating ass just threatened Chris Samuels like you were going to do something. First of all, you're twice his age, have several seats, pastor, and just sit down and shut the hell up. I mean, you are very unpastor-like. Pull up.
But
you're telling Monique to pull up.
You got to admit, this is right here. When I thought that reunion, that first reunion couldn't get no better, it just got better all of a sudden. Isn't this great? I'm telling you, we got ourselves a ball game here, and they're going at it. You let them know, hey, he got receipts too, and he want to know who the hell is Aaron.
We want to know who Aaron is. Listen, don't drop little seeds. If you're going to drop the tea, drop the tea. But you don't have any tea, okay? Or you would have been said it. You're just mad because people are tired of your double talk. Let's just face it. He has the gift of gab.
Didn't he say that? I guess he's assuming Aaron, but this trainer is the baby's father. Now, I guess he figured if you're going to sling my name out and get my phone number out,
What kind of pastor partakes in gossip? Okay, am I missing something here, people?
No, I know.
Am I
No,
missing
no.
something?
I feel you. He probably should have never responded. I mean, certain times I know when it's uncontrollable and you feel like lashing out, sometimes it's best not to say anything.
Here, look, someone just sent me this from a clip from Neighborhood Talk. Let me show you what I do have. Because we were looking at like, is this a joke? Is this man serious? Oh my, he just had a nervous breakdown in front of everybody and still is in danger of getting his ass kicked because he is threatening Chris Samuels. It is a mess. Let's see if we can hear this.
Redirect attention.
You gotta turn your speaker up.
I did my, it's as loud as it can go.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay.
But look at this. I want you to just look at his face. He looks crazed, doesn't he? Do you see the frown lines on his face? He looks crazed.
He ready to go and meet Chris right now.
On me, you teamed up with your best friend, you was a boy, and generated a story. Because you wanted to redirect the story is getting ready to break. That your baby is from your train.
Whoa. Somebody said, maybe this could have did it. Somebody said, rumor has it, he has been asked to step down.
Wait, where did you see that? In our
comments? Because sometimes you don't read them, but I've got time.
Where? Did you
right here, it's X1. It's probably like your 7th, 8th one up.
From who? What is it?
It's X1, XNIK.
No.
Oh, no. Go. Now, the right name. There you go.
Ooh, the T.
Okay. Now,
if
anything gonna make you fight is losing all my women and all my cash.
Oh my God. Why am I laughing? This is so bad.
Now, it's a rumor. We don't know. I'm just saying, hey, let's strike this moment.
Oh my God. They're saying that he was asked to step down. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna go ask somebody that's close to the situation. Hold on. Let me pop over. I'm gonna clear my screen. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to see you guys. I'm gonna go to another screen and I'm gonna reach out to somebody right now on.
Or are you going to stay on hold? Okay, go ahead and check.
Let me play this. Ciao. I'm going to play this and then I'll be right back after this. I'm going to shoot over to another screen, but you're still going to be able to see me. I can't see you and I'll be able to hear you. Okay. Let me shoot over really quick.
Redirected attention was on me. On me, you teamed up with your best friend, you was a boy, and generated a story. Because you wanted to redirect the story was getting ready to break. That your baby is from your trainer.
Well, basically, if you couldn't hear him, he basically is telling Monique right now at this point that her baby is from the trainer.
It is not Giselle who lead that, but Monique, your best friend, Gigi. We had nothing to do with it. You came hostile and angry. It was misdirected rage. Because you live in a house with a man who has anger management, who doesn't mind expressing volatile behavior.
Holy shit. This is getting real.
Yep, it's a battle going on.
I don't even know if I could say this yet. Oh my God, he's in trouble. Oh my God. Oh my God. Is this really happening?
Well,
is this really happening? Let me see if this person will come on air with me really quick.
Santa's on his way.
Oh my God. Okay. Okay, look, I'm going to stick on this. Listen, the man is having a nervous breakdown. He's going through some things. They need to ask him to step down.
Somebody's saying his reputation is in tatters right now.
He did it to himself. How can we feel sorry for him?
Well, no, I mean, I didn't say I feel sorry for him. I'm just, going to read the comments. I'm saying, why would a man come on and break down now? It must be a crisis. If you go to IG and
No,
start.
let me tell you what I think the crisis is. The crisis is named Kerri. I'm telling you, he has to explain. I don't know why I'm laughing. I feel bad for him. Like I
you
do.
know what, though? You know what? And even with that said, you saying Kerri is one thing, but if he's been asked to step down, Kerri is just a side piece. That the ministry itself is the big one.
Let me tell you what I hear that he's going through now. He's losing is she the side piece or the main piece? We got to figure out, what are we going to call Kerri right now? The main piece?
The main project.
The main project is coming down on him, asking him these questions about the side. The side chick is questioning him about the other side chick, and he's in major trouble right now because he has to come up with some answers, and he can't use that stuff anymore. Oh, this is all for show, or oh, I'm just no. People, he's getting asked some serious questions right now, and he can't. I mean,
so what you saying? Basically, after that reunion, his phone started ringing, ding. Hey, that's your phone number.
Oh my God.
Who are you texting at the time? But he did say this, but all right, that no, just in the thing that Monique didn't show all of it. He didn't show where he was. The girl was making advances, but it didn't show where he was turning her down. All fairness, I got to say this.
You think you're funny? He ain't turning nobody down. I'm trying to tell you.
He's basically saying, I feel you, but he's basically saying she didn't show all the receipts. He showed when the girl was making advancements, they was talking, but she didn't show the parts where he was saying, no, girl, I ain't got time for you. You know what? I mean, it's not a good idea. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, this is a damn shame. Okay. It is a damn shame. He had a nervous breakdown on IG because he couldn't take it anymore. And he's blaming everybody but himself. He acts like Monique is solely responsible for the crumbling of his life.
If this thing blow up really bad, like what we thinking is happening, he can leave the pulpit. And next thing you know, you'll see him out there selling life insurance. I'm telling you, the thing is not good.
What the hell are you talking about, Perry? He's going to be selling life insurance.
I mean, he's a good talker. That's what life insurance people do.
So if you had to guess, you're thinking that they did ask him to step down, and now he needs to be another job, and maybe he could be a used car salesman.
I don't know what they told him. I'm just telling you what the rumors are, and in my opinion, it could be happening because how much more can a church or basically anybody take? If somebody tell you over and over your man's cheating, after a while, it's gonna sink in. After a while, when it's next story next week, after a while, you're like, hey, you got to go.
He's having major, according to the rumors, he's having major women problems right now. And I did tell you guys last week that he's not talking to Giselle. So now he's not only blaming Giselle, now he's blaming Monique and threatening Chris. Just look at the look on his face. Let me put this back up. He really looks deranged, doesn't he? Like, what kind of preacher goes on air, threatens a woman? Okay, Monique is a woman.
Sharrell, you never lost a job. You never lost a job where you can do what you want to do, and you about ready to lose millions. You may have that same damn look.
He is threatening a woman. He is telling her to pull up, and he's just talking out of a crazed state because look at Chris Samuels and look at him. If we hadn't put some bets on who's gonna win the fight, but first of all, what kind of pastor fights? What kind of pastor says pull up?
Because if he had to step down, he wouldn't have his bodyguard, so he might be in trouble.
The man has lost his mind. Okay, somebody please call 911. This man is in need of a what's it called? 5150 hold when you lost it. And now, how is he going to explain this tomorrow? It's so bad. How is he going to clean this up that I just went on air on Instagram in front of millions of people and threatened Monique and her husband, asking them to pull up? Or let me be specific. Baby girl, Monique has the receipts, but I got the cash register. I wish I'm making this up, guys. I am not making this up. I'm going to say it again. Baby girl Monique has the receipts, but I have the cash register. Now, first of all, what? What the hell are you talking about? The cash register? Are you talking about you still stealing money from the church to pay off these baby mamas? Is that what you mean by the cash register? But second of all, what are you going to do tomorrow when you wake up and realize you have what alcoholics claim as a what do they call it? When you lose your mind, you don't remember what you said. Yeah. Now you realize you just read Chris Samuels.
And he said that, yeah. And I'm just corrected. He said she may have the receipts, but he is the cash register.
Okay.
Well, I know what you said. I'm just doing it.
What the hell does that mean?
I don't know. That means he got the cash, I guess, to correct any problem that he may be having. And just letting you know, I know what you got. Don't you make me pull up, Sharrell. I might preach in Atlanta, but I'm from Baltimore.
Yes, he said. He said, I might live in Atlanta, but I'm from Baltimore. Well, first of all, what an insult to Baltimore. What are you trying to say? I mean, just say it. What is all these riddles? It is bad. He has had a nervous breakdown on national television. Now, I said in the very beginning, I don't think this is a good idea, a pastor going on reality TV. I didn't know he would lose his damn mind.
Yeah. Let me get this quick shout out because I want to give this shout out to King Freedom 1200 because we were just minding our own business, relaxing, and then my DM blew up. Bam! He said, "Message." This person said,
"Messages to me too." I wanted to send out a thank you because this was must see TV. It really is. I mean, this. Well, I'm going to say it again just because I'm going to start ending every video like that. You don't have the receipt, but I have the cash register. And then people are going to ask me, Sharrell, what the hell are you talking about? What the hell does the cash register have to do with anything? I mean, my goodness.
It's crazy.
Is he just talking, or is he going to pull up at Chris Samuel's house?
You know what? If I lost millions, I might pull up to your house too. I'm just telling you. If I lost my cash, I might well lose my ass because I'm pulling up.
A pastor telling people to pull up. Pull up to do what? To do what? Does he want a fist fight? What is he talking about, Perry?
I get it, but what other pastors do you know with 6 or 7 babies, Mama? It's a new generation, new breed.
Oh my God.
It's a new breed. And don't make me pull up in my minivan. I will pull up with the baby mamas.
Oh my God. Okay, let's see. Fake relationships and fake pastors. This is not godly behavior. Not at all. Now, Liz, is it? If he is not fired from the church, he should be. He really should be. I've never seen behavior like it in all my time on the planet. Like what? Huh? What?
I'm telling you, you know what? Most people have been waiting to December because they're waiting on December 25th. Hell, I was just waiting on today. I mean, this is great. We got ourselves a game.
Kerri.
On and popping. Okay. He told Chris, beware, they ain't even your damn baby. And I will roll up on your ass. Don't make me do it. What the people say? You know, he's on them. I'm telling you, this is great.
Did you just say the pastor's nervous breakdown is great, Perry?
You know what though? I mean, because we've been hearing the things and stuff, and like hell, I'm sure these 6 or 7 baby mamas went through some drama. Sound like he's starting to go through his. Yes. Okay.
I don't think that
he's gonna pull up to Chris' house, jump out that minivan because you know he had to carry the kids around, sagging and shit, walking up to the door. I'm from BMO, baby. What's up?
Maybe I wouldn't expect this behavior out of Reverend. I would never expect Reverend to act like this. And he's a Reverend that used to be a rapper. This is unacceptable behavior. Okay. You are threatening people on Instagram, losing your mind, talking in circles, saying things that don't make sense, how you're a damn cash register. What the hell? All of those kids he's buying school supply. I know school supplies for and couldn't produce a better binder.
and just to go back, and then he ready to whoop Chris ass, and then he want Monique. He wants you to ask Monique about Aaron.
Listen,
I'm telling you, he's saying he got his stuff. If you gonna put him on blast, if you gonna put him on blast, he gonna put you on blast too.
Let me tell you how fake he is. If Monique is having an affair and he wants everyone to know, just say the damn name. What is this, the blame game? Hey. Oh, why don't we ask her who Aaron is? Why don't you ask her? Since you're the one writing and raving.
If he telling everything, we ain't got to ask. Just go ahead and tell us. Shit.
I know. You don't have no receipts.
Hey, she didn't have no problem dropping your phone number.
This is so crazy. It just doesn't make sense. I mean, I don't know what to say.
And just so you know, just so you're clear, he said he got a bonder too. Thanks to King Freedom 1200. I'm telling you, man, that is like my little hookup spot. Always come through. Always gonna drop something for me. He got a bonder too, and don't make him pull out. He got a bond right next to that Bible here. And then
okay, well then where the hell was his binder? Why didn't he pull it?
He's letting you know one more word. One more word. The bonder coming out. That's what he mean.
Here, let's take calls. Okay. Hi, Ricky. How are you? Richie Lake. How are you?
Hi. You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Actually, I live in France.
Okay.
Yes, it's 5:00 in the morning, and I'm watching you live. Okay. He needs to go get his 5 baby mamas, his 7 baby mamas, his 11 kids. I actually think he's more 50, first and foremost. He needs to go take that dry hair, pipe legs, we all know big toes, baby mama that lives in somewhere over there in Washington. Go back to Ohio that lived that big, that several wives, open life. She needs to go take care of those pipe legs, especially those bad passions. She is the center of attention.
Richie, let me ask you.
She is ridiculous.
I have to cut you off. Do you feel bad about talking about a pastor like that?
No. He is.
Well, Richie, let
me tell you something. I'm a PK.
Let me warn you first, Richie. You can say your piece in a minute. Let me warn you. He preached in Atlanta, but he's from Baltimore. He's from Baltimore. He
what?
And
what? Excuse me. I know people from Baltimore. I know Baltimore, so and I mean shit.
Oh my
he could have said he could have said he from the 305 Miami. I don't give a shit. That's in reality. But the thing is that he is a preacher.
He is.
He is a preacher. And the thing is that he's acting more outside of the word. He needs to put that dick on rest. He needs to stop being between a woman's legs and put it in his drawers. He needs to kneel down and ask God for forgiveness. Ask his kids for forgiveness, and pay those child supports because we know that he is not paying some of them.
Hey, Richie, I got a question for you, Richie. I got a question for you. If they make him step down, how is he gonna pay this child support?
Okay.
They might need to go buy TLC and like Jamal and the kids.
Oh my God. Y'all are so bad. Listen, Richie.
No, it's the truth.
No, you are bad. You are bad. We are laughing at this man's nervous breakdown, and nobody's calling 911.
It is not a nervous breakdown. Let me tell you something. It's just a revelation of his true character.
Yeah.
He is a fraud. He is a fraud from the beginning. He has been cheating on her from before they were together. She was just a trophy wife, but unfortunately, She's not even trophy wife material. She doesn't even own a house. She owns a cabin, a
So you're
900,000 cabin that is
are,
bad taste and fashion. She doesn't even cannot even dress it even
are,
presentable for even for TV.
are you saying she
Even a
does?
makeover would be too late.
Are you saying she doesn't have first lady behavior? She has last lady
No,
behavior.
she doesn't even have side chick behavior.
Okay, listen, Richie. Thank you for calling in. We got a long line tonight. Thank you.
No problem.
Bye-bye.
Hey, take care.
God, we are so bad. We are bad.
I mean, hell, I was about ready to go to sleep.
Sinitra, how are you?
Girl, I'm all right. How you doing?
Hey, good. How you living?
Before I go off,
Listen, we got to talk about Pastor. Okay, we got to talk about Pastor.
all right,
First of
go
all,
ahead.
I told y'all before about Reverend Pimp Daddy. The
Yeah.
last man that called in told the truth. He is a fraud from day
Yep.
one. This Negro, first of all, he ain't have no nervous breakdown. That's a Negro breakdown. That's called y'all done caught me lying and I'm finna beat you getting mad. That's what that's called. And then to top it all off, talking about he's a cheater. Listen, if a man all he do is cheat, when he cheat, is he really cheating or is he just being himself?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, come on now. Hold on, y'all. We got
So,
to really talk about this thing because he was cheating on Giselle, just like Ricky said, or Richie, whatever his name is. Before they got married, before they went down the aisle, somebody else was already pregnant. No, that's for real, Sharrell. That's true tea, baby.
true. It's
And
true.
you still walked your behind down that aisle. Giselle
Mm.
was counting on being a trophy wife and don't look like no trophy. Now, see,
Oh.
when she was younger, her yellow was working. But now, that yellow done got a little rusty. Her neck up there hanging and banging and swinging.
Wait, stop. You said when she was younger, the yellow was working, but now
Now the yellow just rusty. It's rusty.
that
It's
is.
rusty.
Are you trying to say? Wait, did I accidentally click her off?
I think you did.
Sorry.
Okay.
Are you trying to say that you have no sympathy for the pastor?
First of all, who pastor? Who's pastor?
I'm just saying.
Who's pastor? First of all, I want to know if he running a church or a harem. You sit up there, you doing the hokey pokey all through the congregation. We ain't gonna talk about what he putting in and taking out, but he doing the hokey pokey. I ain't gonna talk about it because I'm a Christian for real. Now I pay my tithe. Okay, I'm a card carrying member. I'm a Baptist.
Oh my God, this is funny.
This man doing the whole hokey pokey. He done turned himself around. He done got on TV with Gizzard Neck. She up there lying.
Excuse me. Did you say gizzard neck?
Gizzard Neck. Y'all seen that woman neck up there hanging like grandma's?
I can't.
Y'all seen that neck? That's why she's so mad. It's the neck. Her yellow done got
Oh my
rusty
God.
neck hanging like old draperies.
Oh my God.
Like Wendy Williams. You know, things ain't work out for her. It didn't go like
Oh my God. I feel so bad. We're going to hell. We're
She
going to
better find. Hey, I tell you what, Giselle better find a storyline. This shit going south real fast.
First of all, she got her storyline. She overlooking it. Now she could spend the first half of the season trying to get her legs drained, and the second half of the season pinning her neck up. Now instead of her doing that, she up there running behind trying to make
That
Monique
is so
look better.
bad. Oh my God.
Now that's what she should have been and could have been doing. I don't know what possessed her to go after Monique. Too pretty. Stop it. I wouldn't go after Monique. I wouldn't care if Monique stepped on my foot. I would slap her in private. I wouldn't let nobody see me argue with nobody that looked that much better than me. Why?
Well,
Yeah, I mean, hell, because she should have jumped on Wendy.
You ain't lying. You ain't lying. They could have went toe to toe because I seen that picture of Wendy without her makeup off. I swore I thought that was Forrest Whitaker.
Oh!
Y'all lying. That ain't Wendy. Because she looked like two different people when she got that makeup on. I said, wait, that ain't Wendy. They were like, oh, that's Wendy Osefo. I said, y'all lie. Y'all playing. And they said, no, that's Wendy. I said, ooh.
Okay.
No wonder.
So wrong. Okay, listen, Sinitra, we have a long line tonight.
Go
But
ahead, girl.
Hey,
No,
but
no,
thanks for calling in for real.
I want to ask her a question. How do you see this ending? What do you think is going to happen next?
Well, what I think is going to happen next, Monique is about to finish with her buzzsaw routine, just cutting them heifers down, okay, real bad. And after that happens, the first thing that's gonna happen is Robin gonna change their wig. Then the next thing is that then their alliance is gonna be real strong. They're gonna be the best of friends because people
Oh
bond in trauma.
no.
They
Yeah.
bond during trauma. And Monique about to bring some trauma for this reunion. And then we're gonna see two clear alliances. You're gonna see Karen,
Yep.
Ashley,
Yep.
and Monique. And
Yep.
then you're gonna see, the Lee sisters, ugly, homely,
And
dastardly, all of them. The Lee sisters.
I agree. I agree with every word. There's two clear alliances right now, cut in half. I agree.
That's
Thank
like
you for
four
the laugh.
against three. But let me say this: Wendy don't need to come back unless she pull out at least 4 of them extra teeth. Until you do that, until you do right by me.
So what you saying? Just trade those 4 degrees in to get those 4 teeth full.
Exactly. For every degree, pull out one of them extra teeth at the bottom. If she do
And
that,
just like at Wendy, she gonna get that 4 for 4.
Oh my
thank
God.
you. She named after Wendy. She should have known. Get 4 teeth. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then
Y'all are okay.
I'm
Thank
just saying.
you. Y'all are
Thank
great.
you.
Thank you for calling in. That is so funny. Oh, I can't take it. I can't take it. Hi, Latoya. Did you?
We're gonna start having to call him Pastor STD.
Okay.
I mean, seriously. Like, I haven't watched much of the show this season. I did catch the reunion, and I already know just by the history of him and following the trail of this baby's mamas. And this ain't new in the pastor community. This is very typical. 2020 is exposing everybody.
Well, let me ask you this: do you feel sorry for him? Because he kind of looked deranged on
Absolutely no. Because
do you feel like he was having a nervous breakdown?
No, you know what it is? He got caught. He got mad. He knew. Usually, he knows like this is probably the end.
Yeah.
And the thing is, and to get a little deeper into it, this is why a lot of people have been kind of staying away from the church a little bit, because the hypocrisy of it all. And I mean, the thing is, like I mean, this is the same church that Bishop Eddie Long was at, right?
Exactly. Yep.
I mean, I don't know. I mean,
so do you think he's taking this church down? You think that this is going to be the beginning of it? Yeah.
I think first of all, I think they shouldn't have ever had him. He already had an established dirtiness before he became pastor at New Birth. And so he already had a history. So why taint it even more when you're trying to clean it up after the whole Eddie Long thing?
Yeah.
So, but I mean, I laughed when I saw the IG.
It was bad. It was bad. Let me ask you this. No sympathy for the pastor, right? None at all. No.
Nine.
No one feels sorry for him. Yeah. Thank you.
I mean, who I feel sorry for is the kids, because that's who is going to see this. And we all make mistakes. We all have our dirt. But when you keep doing this at a certain age, and you're leaving a trail, the kids are going to see this. And you call yourself a pastor.
Pastor is bad. It's bad. How do you feel about your pastor telling someone to pull up? I know, he said pull up.
You can pull up.
The pastor said pull up. And what if Chris pulled up? He's going to lose that poor little fight. Like, he doesn't know what he's talking about.
Is he trying to get a pastor gig in the big house?
I
mean, there's probably going to be more skeletons coming out the closet.
A lot more. The minute you get on television. Listen, Latoya, thank you for calling in. I appreciate the call. Thank you. Bye-bye. Oh my God, this is the funniest thing ever. I feel so bad by enjoying it. It was like watching a comedy skit, wasn't it? Hi, Lauren.
Hi.
You came a week early, and I'm here for it. Merry Christmas.
I just have one question. Just one. New birth.
New birth. Is this your pastor? Is this your pastor? Is this your king?
That's him. That's
You know
him.
what, Lauren? They might be saying tonight from his expression on IG that he's no longer their pastor.
Yeah.
They might be telling him to get on the bus, Gus. Make him
They-
stand.
Have
Man.
you ever heard of a pastor telling somebody to pull up?
I'm like, where they do that in the Bible? Is this the New Testament? Is this the book of Corona? Like,
Paul versus James. If you say something I don't like, pull your ass up. Verse 12:37.
Yeah.
I didn't know Jesus. I know Jesus beat up the money lenders in the church. I didn't realize he beat up the audience too. Man,
Said, pull up. Can you believe? Pull up. What? And then he threatened Chris. Isn't he gonna regret this tomorrow morning? Please.
he should, because they didn't tell all the tea. That was a taste.
Yeah.
Baby, you've been making news since you was Mr. Chocolate on Housewives. We've been new this. Like, baby, Atlanta's not that big.
Yeah.
You know somebody who goes to every church. My family goes to Ebenezer. I know 5 people that go to New Birth.
Oh, you live in Atlanta?
My family does. Like, my uncle does. I went to school at Tuskegee 2 hours away. I was every weekend in Atlanta. So,
Do you know anybody who goes to the pull-up church? That's what I'm gonna call it.
yeah.
And then, like, pull up. I mean, he's going to regret this tomorrow morning. He doesn't realize being on TV is a whole new ball game. You can't play the boss on TV. You got to be honest and upfront, or you're gonna get dragged. What did Gabor said? Pastors get dragged too.
It's 2020. We ain't got no rules.
You know what's amazing out of this whole thing, though? He can name who Chris' baby is, right? And who he belonged to, but he can't name his babies.
I mean, you would stop laying it low and spreading it wide. You could.
Did you say laying it low and spreading it wide?
Like, I know God said be fruitful and multiply. He meant that with your wife, baby. Not with every other parishioner. Come on now.
Oh,
Believe the rumor that he is having trouble right now with.
Gabor said, where's the link?
Drop the link.
Gabor
Oh,
said,
Gabor's here. Oh, yeah. Oh no! Come on, Gabor. Oh my God! I'm glad he. Gabor, please sign in. What was I saying to you? I can't remember because
You were saying something about the rumor.
he probably was saying Merry Christmas.
You believe the rumor that he is having trouble with Pastor Kerri, asking him who is these other women?
Yeah, considering she just did an interview on Larry Reed.
Who did?
The
No.
ex. She just did.
Oh, that's it. That's what's going on. My suspicions was right. I got a text from a friend who said that he is going through it with Kerri right now because she's asking questions and his old still lines aren't working. Oh my God.
Atlanta ain't that big, baby. We all know somebody.
Chocolate's in heat. Okay, Mr. Chocolate in trouble. Oh Lord. When they go
Go to Mr. Broke.
I mean, when 9 baby mamas and child support, you know,
Okay,
this ain't
I'm
the
telling
90s. You can't get away with just sending $200 a month. You gotta pay change now.
Hey, he might be on Love After Lockup next.
The holy edition. The sanctified version, Lord.
Mm-hmm.
And I would want to have compassion for Giselle. And to an extent I do. Because here's the thing. You don't want to see people get dragged, but when you earn it, you earn it. And you made the issue with Monique personal. Yes, you were playing the villain role, as every Real Housewife shows has a villain, but you made it personal after Sherman. She took away your one chance of having a second husband, and you said you was gonna take a shot at it. You weren't gonna miss. Yeah. Baby girl, you missed.
You
missed.
That is exactly what is happening. Thank you, Lord. That's what's going on. Giselle took a big L. So as Pastor Jamal. All of them. Robin.
She took them all down with her. We would have never looked into this if she hadn't lied. Baby, Phaedra lied in season 9 about Candy, and look what happened to her. You don't think you should lie to Andy Cohen? You got to learn not to lie, baby. The truth come out. You pay on the front end or the back end, but either way, you pay.
I think this is Gabor. Hold on. Gabor, is this
What's up, boy?
Hey,
wait, close your browser.
hold on for a second.
I'm scared now. I'm scared now.
Can y'all hear me?
You see his name?
No,
Hey.
I can't talk trash to Gabor tonight because he lives in Atlanta, but he from Baltimore.
He know the truth.
hold on, let me close these browsers out.
Hold on for a second. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you good.
I
Yeah.
can't hear y'all.
You can't hear us?
I can hear you now.
Okay. Sound off, Gabor. What is this? I'm live in Atlanta, but I'm from Baltimore.
Hold on, because there's a delay.
Oh.
Drop him and bring him back up and see what happens.
Okay, hold on. Let me try. If not, then I got to do the 3.
No, I think it's me. I'm gonna go out and come right back in.
Okay.
Okay.
We got to hear what he got to say.
Yeah, but I tell you what though, like now I don't know how y'all feel. I've been locked up in this house all damn year. Christmas came a week early because we need to get down to this business here.
Let's respond to Jessica. She said, "Is Pastor Jamal's member that good that all of these women put up with him?" I don't know what his magic is. Maybe it is the D. I don't know. Hold on, let me take.
Maybe it's something Southern.
It might,
You know, they say if he can't get you pregnant, you ain't meant to be
right,
pregnant.
you know
Maybe
what?
some men just need a baby.
Thing we can say he getting them pregnant, so he got those balls clicking.
Maybe
Really,
they just wanted a child.
Hold on, let me take one more call before the word comes back. Hi, Amy. Can you hear us?
Yes, I can. And I wish y'all would have kept Gabor on because
He coming back.
He's
I got
coming back.
a whole different theory. Y'all gotta listen to it.
What's your theory?
I feel like Monique played it wrong. And I feel like Potomac was becoming the Atlanta of the franchise. And there's so many opportunities to be had. Like Giselle could have a show with her jacked up husband, past the husband. Monique can have a show. You know, all these things sprout out of these shows. And they are messing it up by blowing these particular things to extremes. They're not going to be able to tape anymore. This whole show going to be destroyed.
No, Pastor Jamal is messing it up.
But the thing is, it started with Monique and that binder. I thought that night when she put it was good. It was some laughter. I had some laughter. But I said to myself, "Oh, this gonna get dirty because
you did not want Monique to pull out the binder."
Okay, the binder was entertaining.
Amy J, they was already dirty with her all season.
Yes,
remember
but the binder was a different
come in
level.
with the little fake Muslim bodyguard talking about saving her reputation when her husband around Atlanta, Georgia, Utah, slinging his balls all over the place.
Reality is Monique, something happened with her and that trainer, and she was embarrassed about it. But you gotta be on your Ashley, Monique. You can flip it and say, "Me and my husband have issues," to break that whole little alliance up and keep it on.
But Amy, you forget, Amy. Chris family don't like her. She is skating thin. If she didn't have that other baby, the mama was gonna get her. So she had to snip this in the bud because the family don't want her with him.
I understand that, but once that happened, you have to put some spin on it. Like Ashley put some spin on her situation. She said they were in an open relationship, but what you did was you turned it into the girls making this a problem in your household, and then it just started to escalate.
Hold on.
The fight happened. The fight happened. Yanked out Candace's hair.
Well, no, it stayed. That wig got ruffled up, but that wig didn't leave the head. She had that bow hold on, baby. That wig was ruffled. It went through the trash, but it was there.
Listen, Candace got those hands because she was running her mouth about the cheese Haitian. And Candace got those hands, which was supposed to happen, right? But let's kill it right there. No more. You got your hands on them. Everybody's behind you, Monique. We are there for you. We are rooting for you.
But they weren't
binder. I knew when I saw that binder. It's not that I did not have a good laugh. I enjoyed it. But I said this shit's about to blow the fuck up, and they're not gonna be able to tape anymore.
Exactly.
We've seen it with Mob Wives. We've seen it with Basketball Wives. We've seen it with R&B divas. They gotta get that under control because if it goes further out, we're not gonna have a housewife show.
Hey, I don't care. Hey, I don't care if we have one. We got to fight tonight. Amy
No,
J. Only thing I'm telling you this
because
is
is the thing.
if
feel
she wouldn't have brought,
Atlanta
hey,
doesn't
Amy,
want
hey,
Potomac to do good. They don't want Potomac to
but
take
no,
over,
Amy
but they
J,
can do it.
they'll be okay. Trust me, they change cast members all the time.
Not the way this went down. You got to
Trust
keep
me,
these
only thing
people
I'm
and
telling you
nobody's
this
going to
right
want to
now.
watch.
No, you know what? We trying to save the community here. When that bonder came out,
Who, Janet, you ain't never
say,
lied.
hey, somebody might need to step down, which led him to go to IG and tell you I might have to roll up on him. Or is it pull up?
But they said Chris tried to go at the wives of the show. It's escalated.
But it escalated because they brought the child in. You can't tell. You can't
But
tell
why
me
is
how when I get mad, how mad to get.
Husband attacking women? It's not going to work. They got to think about the greater good of Potomac. Potomac could be the darlings of Bravo. They could be making the deals. They could be doing the extra shows and the spinoffs. We got to get smarter at this point.
Have you been talking to Gabor before you called here?
Amy J, they was trying to fire. They was trying to fire Monique. Have you forgot?
But you can't fire Monique, and even if they wanted to, you can't fire somebody that has everyone's hearts. People love Monique, right? But what you ask them to do is to get rid of the other groups. But she needs them just as much as they need her.
Okay, Amy J.
Yes.
We're gonna cover Potomac on Monday. What you feel about the pastor?
I feel like the pastor is embarrassed and he's trying to get his. But the thing about the pastor, that's old T. We knew he was cheating and doing his dirt back in.
Oh no! I'm sorry, Amy. Right. No,
that's old T.
You're gonna tell me that Kerri is old T
and giving. But what's going on is the pastor has a congregation that believes in him. He can't. He got to come and say something.
How much do they believe in him tonight? How much do they believe in him tonight? When it's rumored that they're asking him to step down.
Churches are. I feel like they're gonna ride with him, but they all gonna be looking at him side eye. They'll be like,
somebody in the chat, Amy, wanted me to ask, do you go to New Birth?
No.
You had to say it with your chest, ma'am.
Okay. I'm trying to say my favorite show, and I think they're gonna take it from us.
No. Trust me.
Needy them all day. I'm done.
Amy J, the show is not going nowhere. Trust me.
No, it's going to happen. I've seen this happen.
It's not going nowhere. If I had to send Lauren up there, the show is not going nowhere.
I'm telling you,
thank you, Kerri. They bring it. I'm saying they brought people from Atlanta. The people who watch Atlanta are now watching Potomac.
First of all,
let's be real. They have too much of a connection.
Exactly, because
you got to understand that women in Atlanta don't want them to get those deals. Ain't nobody from Real Housewives of Potomac really getting those Bravo deals. Candy got 2 spinoff shows. Portia had a pregnancy show where she had her baby. That's coins. And that's you getting closer with the network, in bed with the network. They got to stop being so embarrassed of their family flaws and get coins.
Amy, I feel everything you're saying, but they dragged Monique for 8 episodes. Yes, you put that woman in the corner, and she came out swinging and knocked all y'all out like she was fighting.
Here's the thing. It's going to escalate to the point where they won't be able to tape together.
They've already done that, baby.
That's what Kerri was trying to do. Kerri was trying to get them to be cool again. But at the end of the day, she snatched that girl head up, and she's not apologetic whatsoever.
Okay, let me say something, Amy, real quick. First of all, Candace is slimy. Candy ass is slimy. Candace sat there and admitted to the fact
that I was pregnant.
She was
girl, they petty in these comments.
With people
I'm not listening. I know what happened.
Let me finish talking, sis.
Go ahead, Pam.
She was a part of. She listened to a conversation with these people plotting to mess up this girl family. Then you turn around and you invite somebody who was part of that plot to a party where your homegirl at after y'all had a so-called truce, right? That's where the beef was. Now, as far as Monique popping that heifer upside the head, she'll be all right. Her mama had
but here's the thing.
Sinitra spitting facts. You spitting facts. You better speak. You better speak with the word of truth.
We done listen to all that. Now I'm finna give you the facts. And then when it come to Reverend Pimp Daddy at the Pull Up Baptist Church, ain't nobody worried about Reverend Pimp Daddy. He around there laying on hands.
He laying on penis. What you mean?
He laying out penis. He killing you with that D. You want a baby? Touch this D. You want to get 100 points on your credit? Touch this D. You don't want to catch corona? Touch the D.
Everything what y'all is saying, we should still go with this campaign.
Sunday, all of them gonna be in the church, and they're gonna be talking about pull up in the room. It's gonna be all going on.
Here's the thing. I
What
feel
you-
like
hey, hey.
Pull up
opportunities to go to
What you saying? What you saying? The choir gonna be like that?
Yeah, that's the
Pull up in the room.
Sing it to your F people.
But this the thing. That needs to happen like it happened because Giselle has been Nash and T for how many seasons back to back?
But so is Monique. Monique has been nasty too.
But it's a different level. Sinitra.
Karen was trying to make peace, but peace wasn't gonna never make this happen. Everybody
This is
watched.
the thing. It was the point they could have made
friends.
peace.
A lot of us done been the altar call asking the Lord to have somebody put the in her place. This was the work of the Lord. You understand me? This was kingdom work.
Baby, too many people came together with them receipts.
Giselle needs to be put in her place.
The Holy Ghost. The Holy Ghost made Monique put that binder together. It was
not Jesus was in office, Max. Not the Holy Ghost in office, Max.
Listen, I gotta do it like the pastor. Look here. But when God got through, Giselle couldn't even talk. Listen, the Holy Ghost made her place. That was
how they put her in the place wasn't supposed to go down.
Yeah, it was supposed to go just like that. That was Jesus.
And the reason why
that was Jesus.
Raw Brian ain't even her husband right now.
No, that was Jesus.
They were in a
but guess what?
A guess
what? She knew Jamal wasn't her husband when she was on
there
telling them
for that
lies.
reason,
Talking
you
about she was
hard on her
slobbing on that man
husband is a different
before she went to Portugal. So see, Giselle the one.
Sinitra, I'll do you one better. Why did she have Sharice show up at 4 different locations this season?
But you know
the girl was at Wendy's baby shower.
The boy said drop the link.
Okay.
The girl was at Wendy's baby shower and got cut off.
But she never
though. Lauren, you right. She had Sharice showing up, walking through there.
But Sharice was every time they asked Sharice why she there, she never answered. She never gave
because Sharice didn't give no answer. Sharice was there initially to try to get some kind of moment with Monique. It did not play out because them other floozies decided. Notice I use the word floozy.
But here's the thing.
Here's
the thing. It didn't happen. You were good. After that, it's nothing. It didn't happen.
She wasn't good.
That was the work of
Candace
the Lord.
went and said what the rumor was. Candace made it real.
That wasn't on TV. A lot of people
Candace confirmed it.
Yes,
people like I saw that video.
But Candace confirmed it, and at the end of the day, that was the work.
That's Hold on one second. You can't kick Candace off because you
hold on one second.
And throw him off the show. That ain't gonna work.
Good boy, you having problems. Hold on for a second.
Monique off.
Hold on, y'all.
Hold on a second.
Attack Monique and think you can kick her off the show.
Hold on.
Mute baby for a second.
Amy J, hold on for a second.
Amy, hold on 1 second. Go ahead, Gabor.
Go off the show.
Can y'all hear me?
Mute baby.
Amy, hold on 1 second. Go ahead, Gabor. Browser. Close your browser.
It is closed. Can y'all hear me?
We can hear you now.
Yeah, go.
Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear y'all.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh,
Everybody's waiting to hear what you got to say. Go ahead.
Jamal, why are you playing? Oh, Jamal was threatening Chris.
Yes, God.
You know Chris will eat you up.
Hallelujah, Jesus. Go ahead.
I know. Gabor.
But Jamal, what Jamal did, he couldn't be my pastor, first of all.
Amen.
He couldn't be my pastor. But what he did was just clarify more to me that Monique had no reason to fight Candace.
Oh, God.
I can see where you're coming from. I can see
that. The reunion trying to attack Giselle and Robin, and why was all the smoke for Candace? Why all the smoke for Candace?
She got played, baby. She got played.
They all got played.
Yep.
Yeah.
Played and she don't want to apologize, and she don't want to apologize because she been over there with Portia, and Portia don't ever take accountability. And Portia told her, you know what? Don't apologize. You got 3 or 4 more seasons, and you don't apologize.
But Gabor, can I ask you something, baby?
They
Do
not
you
gonna make
think?
another.
But hold on, Gabor, let me ask you something. Do you think it's possible that Monique still ain't quite put 2 and 2 together that she got played?
After all the time she had to sit up here, she made up all of these stories.
I tell you what, Candace got problem with math, so she probably ain't figured it out.
That is so wrong, Perry.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Don't debate, Gabor. He's trying to get you started.
But,
But
it's the truth.
Jamal-
But think about it now. Monique and Candace was real cool. They had their own little, pretty girl club, right? Them two green-eyed heifers, they was watching it. They was calculating. They did everything they could to split them girls up and have them
Sure
going at
did.
each other's throats.
Yeah.
She fell
Got
for it.
played. And guess
Yeah.
what? Monique got played, but I feel like Candace in the worst position because they played both of y'all, but now Candace think these heifers really her friends. They don't know.
Exactly.
Girl, you speaking facts.
That's
Fact.
That's the anointing right there. That's that Holy Ghost, Monique.
So you got the real ghost and Jamal just got the penis. Okay.
Right.
But that's what I was saying. Just off that alone and them getting played like that. They have, and I feel like even Portia inserting herself in it, they don't want that show to do well because Potomac could be the new Atlanta. They can have a whole bunch of opportunities with Bravo, and I can see it being destroyed because they're gonna be fighting so much.
They made it personal. That's the
personal
thing.
now.
They made it personal.
Everything
but there's
is
a way they
personal.
could walk it
It's
back
dirty.
right now. I'm gonna be real with you. They could walk it back. If Monique, I promise you right now, if Monique and Candace made up next season, they ratings would
I ain't make
triple.
no bitch that hit me on camera. They grabbed me on the table, messed up my wig, and you went the whole season. And you tried to me.
But she had 8 episodes to drag her, and she did.
Candace don't know how to play the game. Because when I seen
she don't. That's
when I seen Monique walk into that reunion with that binder, I would have been going right across that little centerpiece that they had in the middle of the reunion and would have been dead on Monique's ass.
But I agree with you. But Candace ain't gonna do that because that last time she saw her light flash before her eyes. She was going over there
I feel like if I was Candace,
and see, hold on, let me tell you something, good boy. You absolutely right. She don't know how to play it. The other reason I say that now, Karen had them bad wigs and that wig shifted. That heifer turned it into money. Now she got good wigs and she making good coin. All Candace got to do is start selling wig glue. I buy some.
I would buy the mess out of it.
What Candace
I would
really
buy
needs
it.
to do when all this stuff is going on, I felt like Candace when she was crying about the charges getting dropped. I said, "Girl, you should have went back and just popped her on her face and it'd have been over." You hit
But
me.
how
let Candace needs to have that moment though.
And holding on to your wig, calling folks hood rats.
Now I'm one of those people. I'm not even gonna call the cops. I'm just gonna catch you slipping, and it's gonna be over. We're gonna be cool after that.
But Candace can't do that. Candace can't fight, baby. Candace can't
But
fight.
Candace did something that we don't get to see. Candace did
Security
something
together,
on reality TV that we never get to see Black women do. And she got to be vulnerable after a fight. If this happened to anybody on New York or Orange County, they would have did the same thing Candace did. And for the most part, a lot of us have attacked her for that. Why isn't Candace allowed to be vulnerable? Yes, she got her wig pulled and, we making fun of it.
The thing is, for me, if you gonna keep crying about it and nobody doing nothing about it, what you gonna do?
She did do. She pulled up charges, apparently, allegedly.
It didn't work, right? If that didn't work for me, I'm gonna catch you slipping, Monique, and then we can be cool.
But now, hold on. She's still working.
Can somebody ask me?
Hey, Sharrell, I think with 6 people that the quality going to lose the sound.
Okay, Amy, I gotta drop you. Thank you for calling in. I appreciate the call. Thank you.
I want somebody to answer this for me.
Okay. I gotta start dropping people. Lauren, thank you for calling in. I appreciate the call. Okay, bye. Thank you, Sinitra, for the laugh. You are crazy. Thank you for calling in.
Call back on Monday.
Okay.
We'll be back.
Okay, go ahead.
Answer for me. Jamal tried to claim how busy he was and how much he had to do, but he had time to make a binder.
You know what? Maybe he had time when he had to lay over in Germany for 6 hours.
But he stopped to get his nails done.
Look, did you see it, Gabor? Did you see him?
I tried to call you and tell you that he was live. I called you and texted you.
Oh, you did? Well,
Yeah.
I don't know where my phone is.
Good boy, you get to hit me up.
All right, guys, let's take a couple more calls and then we're gonna head out because there's a lot of people.
Okay.
Hi, is it Bibi?
Hi, it's Bibi. Yes, hi. So all the way here, I heard some stuff like, "Oh, I'm gone."
No.
Am I still there?
Yeah, we can still hear you.
So all the way here, I heard because I have someone living in States. So I heard 3 months ago already. They talked to him and they said like for stuff to come. If there were more stuff to come,
yeah,
I guess they would he had to go. So I think that's why he's so upset with Monique.
It's crazy. I don't know what's going on. It looked like the man had lost his mind. That's how
He lost his mind completely. So I didn't sleep tonight because I was watching everything.
It's crazy.
It's very crazy. So, but thank you very much for having me in the air. I love you guys.
Thanks for calling in.
Okay.
His anger is misdirected. His anger is misdirected, okay? Because since season 1, Giselle is the one that's been trashing him. Giselle is the one who called him a cheater, pumpkin eater. Giselle is the one who said that he was hiding his salami. Giselle is the one who was writing a book about what happened with them using different names. You have to be mad at Giselle.
Well, he is mad at Giselle. He said he's not talking to her.
The problem is, though, Giselle wasn't the one that messed up his job with the congregation. You know what I'm saying? When that bonder came out from Monique, and then she started saying, "Hey, well, this is his number, right?" Giselle said, "Yeah, that's his number." And
okay,
she gave those things off. That what killed it. That's what made him respond to want to go and kick Chris' ass.
Look, I got two more calls. I got to take 2 more calls, and then we got to go watch Salt Lake City. Are you going to review that with us tomorrow, Gabor?
Yeah. What time?
It comes on in 10 minutes, so we got to hurry up.
Oh, yeah, no. He's saying what time tomorrow, but we'll figure it out.
Oh, I'll call you, yeah. Hi, Corey, sound off.
Wow. Hey, Sharrell. Nice to meet you.
Nice
well,
to
I
meet
feel like Monique had every right to be mad at, and Gabor too. I like, and Perry. I watch y'all all the time. I feel like Monique had every right to be mad at Candace from the beginning of the show, from the plot thing. From her going on live, she basically admitted that that's what they were doing. So now at the reunion, everybody looking shocked like they don't know what she's talking about.
Yeah.
And she kept they was trying to bring Sharice in, which they wouldn't film her, thank God.
Yeah.
But they was trying to pull the plot out. But she said from the beginning that they said at the table that it wouldn't fly.
Well, let me ask you this. What do you feel about Pastor Jamal? Should he remain a pastor?
I'd rather go to Mary Church at this point. So, no. The way he's handling everything, no. And I feel like he's mad because it's some truth in what Monique is saying.
Yeah, for sure.
Why are you so mad? You're a pastor. Just let it go.
Well, also, Corey, this was bigger than the Phaedra read. This was everywhere.
It's epic. It was epic.
Writing it down.
I think I watched that show like 4 times.
Yeah, people
Literally.
were putting it down. People was posting it on Instagram saying, "Do you want to see a dead body?"
Wait, what?
People was posting it on Instagram, and the title of the post was, "Do you want to see a dead body?"
But as a pastor, and you know you got all this stuff going on behind, why go on TV? You know it's going to come out sooner or later.
Yeah.
So it's going to affect the church and everything else. So I'm pretty sure he's losing a lot of people. The people that's really in church, and not just because he, Giselle's ex-husband.
Yeah.
Money being lost, and now he feel like he got offended. It's too late now.
It's too late. It's too late.
Just let it go. Because the other guy just was watching his live. He had one of his exes on there.
I always preach.
And just a year ago, he was just in a relationship with the singer Tweet. Like, it was all over social media.
It's a mess. It's a mess. But I'm here for it. I'm loving every minute of it.
Corey, I always preach accountability. Jamal, you chose to get in front of them cameras with Giselle.
Exactly.
You did that. No matter what she asked you.
She dogged you the first 4 seasons.
Exactly. You have the autonomy to. He was on season 1 before, but you had the autonomy to tell her no. You had the freedom to tell her no, but you thought that she was going to lower those child support payments, and you was going to be able to give.
But do you think that he went on there because at the beginning of before it started airing, remember the picture they put up was like the storyline and the plot?
Yeah.
Was for him to probably like what they saying Mary Cosby's doing, trying to gain people to come. You get what I'm saying? To come to the church, but it backfired.
Yep.
Y'all think that might have happened? Me too. I was figuring that too. Well, sorry for her. Monique is reading them. I know you don't really care for her, Jabor, but I love Monique. And I'm waiting for this second show and this third show, which is gonna be like 90 minutes. So I'm tuning in.
It's like Monique. I do like Monique was my favorite coming into this season. Monique, Ashley, and Giselle. But I just thought that Giselle was putting the battery in Monique back, and Monique was letting her turn it.
I think. Well, yeah, I do think that too. But then they got to Candace, is what I think, because I really think that Monique and Candace was really good friends. I mean, she was at her house with her feet on the couch, and they egged her on to try to reveal whatever they was trying to plot up. And Monique looked at it like, "Well, girl, you was at my house, and you're not going to tell me that they trying to bring this girl around and set me up."
And see, that's what the thing is, and that's another part of the plot. I think that Giselle was mad that Candace, because Candace told Karen. And Karen told Monique, and it blew up in their face. And I think that Giselle was like, you know what, Candace, since you want to tell, I'm a put you in it. I got you, so you're gonna be on the other side of Monique's rat.
Exactly. I do. Giselle is a mess. She's been a mess since season 1, and now it's all coming back to her. And you just gotta take it now, because everybody that's on the outside has been watching this show from season 1 is clapping. But you sitting here with the stuck face. You had to know that it's going to come back again, or something's going to come back. It's karma. And then you dragging your ex-husband in there, the kids. You can see they miserable. I don't like to talk about kids, but they look so miserable on the episodes. And she like, "Oh, daddy's coming." They're like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah.
Girl, leave them kids out of there and go about your business. Find somebody else.
It's crazy. It's really crazy.
Sharrell, guess what he didn't do? Guess what? Sharrell and Perry, guess what he didn't do? Now, if you're going to do it live, I want to know what's in the cash register. I want to know how many kids you got.
But he told me he carried the cash register. What? You want to take it so they won't get no more receipts?
I want to see what's in the cash register.
That's the only thing I can think of.
The board, the reason why he didn't give you an answer, he's still typing.
If you're not gonna tell us how many kids you got, don't address Giselle daddy. When you address Giselle daddy, I thought he was gonna say, I got 8 kids, 9 kids. I want to know what's in the cash register.
How about that? How many dollars in there? How many dollars?
Listen, Corey, thank you so much for calling in. I appreciate the call. I gotta wrap this
thanks,
up.
Corey.
All right, I'll talk to y'all later.
Y'all take care.
All right.
We're getting all kind of tips coming in. You getting tips on your phone too, Perry?
Yeah.
Crazy. We'll go over them tomorrow then. So
okay.
Gabor, you're going to be with us live. What do you have to say? What are your final words?
I want to know what's in. I just thought that I don't want to cuss on the show, so I'm
please don't.
Thank you. I
want to say this strategy. Jamal acted like a total B.
Yeah, it's crazy.
He acts like a total B tonight. You know what I'm saying? If you was going to address the rumors, you don't have to have no binder out there. Hell, the truth don't need defending. If you know what's going on, you don't need no binder.
Yeah.
We're talking about your life. We're not talking about nobody else.
Yeah.
And I thought for him to bring up Chris attacking Giselle and trying to attack Giselle and Robin is something serious. But to bring up the CTE issue and you don't know if he was diagnosed with that was low. And I don't think the person that the position that Chris played, I don't even think that he would be a person who would even get that.
I know it was low. He lost. I just classify it as a nervous breakdown. Perry, what are your last words?
It just sounds like a man who just got busted. And you know, we all watched the first 48 when they bring you in and interrogation room.
48. Okay, go ahead.
It wasn't me, man. It wasn't me. He sounded like a guilty man that's got caught, and now things are starting to come down on him.
Yeah.
Because he wasn't on Instagram 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
Those receipts dropped. He went right to Instagram.
Well, I tell you what, you guys, I'm getting tips coming in by the minute. I mean, it's really crazy. So I'm going to sort this all out and probably do a video tomorrow on what's going on. But my first tips are coming in. People are saying that he's having it out with Kerri. So I'm going to find out if that's true and get to the bottom of this. Something caused all of this nonsense. And then I'm going to find out if this job is in jeopardy. I got some work to do. And I will do it all tomorrow, right after we do Salt Lake City. Right, guys?
That's right.
All right. All right. Thank you all for joining the chat at last minute. We didn't know he was going to have a mental breakdown, but I'm glad you guys came through so we could talk about it. It was absolutely crazy. Like I said, we'll all be back tomorrow. We're going to review Salt Lake City, and then I'm going to come back with the full story to what happened. Perry, were you going to say something?
Oh, no. Just saying thanks to all the super chats. Thanks for the moderators coming in. All this stuff. Really appreciate it. Last minute. Like I said, I was about ready to go to sleep until somebody called me and said, Merry Christmas.
Yeah. All right. 1, 2, 3. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.